I did a video a few days ago talking about ketogenic diet mistakes. Why can't I lose weight on keto? One of the things I said is you just eat too much damn fat, okay? And therefore too many total calories, and therefore whether you're in ketosis, whether you're low carb or not, you might even get fat if you eat too much fat, okay? Low carbs or not. And somebody took exception to this, okay? He said, I disagree with you. In 1 month, I've lost 11 pounds and 6 inches off the waist doing keto. 2 meals a day, 75% fat, 20% protein, 5% carbs. It does work. Now, before I get onto the actual point of this video, okay, I just want to say this doesn't really make sense to me because something that I've noticed like my entire life, something that I've noticed in all the online training I've done with other people, speaking with other people in person, reading books like Sylvester Stallone's autobiography where he talked about how his weight and his waist changed when he got fat for Copland, when they were done with the movie Copland and he lost all the weight again. Okay, in general, 1 inch that I gain or lose around my waist is equal to 5 pounds of body weight. So if this guy says he lost 11 pounds, okay, in 1 month and 6 inches around his waist, it don't make sense. If I lost 11 pounds, I probably lose 2, maybe and a quarter or so, okay, inches around my waist. If I lost 6 inches around my waist, I'd have to lose 30 pounds of fat. So that shit don't make no sense right from the get-go, but whatever, fine. That's what the guy says. The point that I'm trying to make in this video is this. I feel like absolute horseshit if I take in less than 1.5 grams of protein per pound of goal body weight, okay? I mean, I might, for a short amount of time, get away with 1 gram per pound of goal body weight, okay? But the bottom line is, you know, I really don't feel good. I really don't perform well unless I'm getting 1.5 grams of protein per pound of goal body weight, okay? Now, if I were to, let's say your goal body weight is 180 pounds. Let's say you're going on a diet where you're taking in 10 calories per pound of body weight. That means you're taking in 1,800 calories, okay? 20% of 1,800 calories, okay, is 90 grams of protein. 90 grams of protein at 180 pounds goal body weight is 1/2 gram per pound of goal body weight, okay? Now, if you're gonna sit on your ass on the sofa and eat 2 meals a day of 75% fat and 5% fucking carbs and 20% protein and fucking count your calories and starve yourself, yeah, you might be able to get away with it. You might be able to lose weight. But twice a week when I do lower body, I'll put 3 big motherfucking plates on each side of a bar, 315 pounds, and I won't put the bar down until I've squatted 20 total reps. Then I'll take a 5-minute break and I'll do a set of 5 deads with a plate, 5 with 2 plates, 5 with 3 plates, 5 with 4 plates, and 5 with 5 plates. 500 motherfucking pounds, 5 fucking times, okay? Then I squat down, touch the ground, jump up, bring both knees to my chest, do that 10 times, 30-second break, and I do that for a total of 10 sets. You don't get fucking strong like that taking in 1/2 gram of protein per pound of body weight. It don't motherfucking happen. Now, you know, like I said, if you want to sit on your ass on your sofa and starve yourself and eat 75% fat, you go right ahead and take in 1/2 gram of body weight, goal body weight in protein, okay? But that shit just ain't gonna fucking get you big, and it ain't gonna get you strong, and it ain't gonna fucking do shit in the gym, okay? So this is my channel about the way that I train and the way that I eat. It is for people who either train and eat like me, or they want the results I've got, and in which case they want to train and eat like me. So I'm not gonna tell you some shit about how you could fucking take in 1/2 gram per pound of goal body weight and sit on your sofa and fucking starve yourself and be a skinny bitch. Ain't gonna fucking happen. It ain't my style. It ain't my form of expertise, okay? So let's say I were to take in, goal body weight 180 pounds. Let's say I were to take in 20% of my calories from protein. 1.5 grams per pound of body weight at 180 pounds. That would be 270 grams of protein a day, okay? And if that were 20% of my calories, I would have to take in 5,400 calories a day. Tell me I'm going to lose weight taking in 5,400 calories a day. So this is the bottom line. Regardless of whether you're trying to lose weight, maintain your weight, whether you're trying to build muscle, whatever you're trying to do, okay, the protein stays the same. What your goal body weight is, it stays the same. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, you have to drop your calories. You can't drop your protein because your protein's set in your goal body weight. You can't drop your carbs because you're already keeping your carbs as low as possible. So all you can do to cut calories is to cut fat. Another thing about cutting fat is because you're eating fat, it is competing with your body fat. It's easier, more efficient for your body to burn the fat that you eat or drink than it is for you to break down and burn body fat for energy. So it only makes sense that if you cut down the amount of fat that you consume, you're going to have to burn more body fat to make up the difference, okay? So it just makes more sense to cut your fat if you are trying to lose body fat. So that's the way it works. Your goal body weight determines your protein. Are you trying to lose fat? Great, cut your fat. That will make you burn more body fat. That will make you have taken fewer calories, which will be another reason to burn more body fat. You want to maintain, you increase the amount of fat and therefore the amount of total calories. You want to build muscle. You need more energy because you want to work out harder. Okay, you're doing more volume, more intensity of your endurance exercises. You're an MMA athlete who has to box and kickbox and wrestle and do jujitsu and do coordination and do strength training and do conditioning and do this and do that. You're burning huge amounts. Then the fat stays, the protein stays the same. The fat just goes up. Okay, it's always the protein's the same. The carbs are low as possible. And the fat is the only thing that changes, okay? So anyway, that's just, like I said, my response, okay? That explains, and there are a few other people. There's like a guy, what's his name, like James Whitmore, I think he is. Guy looks awesome. The guy looks like a fitness model. I mean, the guy's in insane shape, okay? I used to watch his YouTube videos. I don't anymore because they kind of like ramble and they go, I'm not looking at his life. I'm looking at information. But, that guy's in awesome shape. And he takes in barely any protein. He's like 150 pounds or something like that. As a matter of fact, he was trying to bulk because he himself said that he did not feel healthy being so lean. Okay, not being so lean, but being so small. He wanted to gain weight. And then there's a friend of his called Goody Beats, who is fucking huge. This guy is a big fucking muscle monster. Okay, and he's keto also. He takes in a lot more fat, a lot more protein. Okay, so like I said, that's that's like the difference is like if you want to build muscle, you gotta take in fucking protein. High carb, low carb, keto, paleo, whatever you want to call it, you need to take in a lot of fucking protein to build a lot of fucking muscle. All right, guys, speaking of what you have to do to build a lot of fucking muscle, I am beta testing a new form of online coaching because a lot of people wanted it. This is going to be a lot looser than the way I used to do my online coaching. Basically, you book the coaching, I send you a questionnaire, make an idea of a plan, okay, send it to you, and then we get on a Skype call. We discuss the possibilities, we come up with a more concrete plan. Then I send you the finished, finalized plan. We get on the phone again for another Skype call, okay, just one-on-one, you and me. And we go ahead and we talk about that, okay? I explain to you exactly how to change it. From the moment you get the new plan, the finalized plan, you're gonna have 4 weeks of 24/7 email access to me, and you're going to have 2 more Skype calls that you can use whenever you want. Anytime something happens that you want to change the plan or that you need to change the plan, whether it's the diet or the workout or both, you just let me know. We'll schedule a time. We'll do 2 more Skype calls. And like I said, after the Skype call, I'll send you an updated plan, okay? I'm only going to do 2, maybe 4 people. I've already got a couple people that have booked it, so I have a couple more slots available. check out check out the description to this video and send me an email, bob@anaerobics.com, if you're interested, and we will definitely book the calls and get you in on the training. Okay, first come, first serve.